Answer the question. Then I'm asking the question.
In an adult, mature relationship, right? Communication is the basics.
That's a fact.
Right.
That is key.
But
We are not going to have a successful relationship if we cannot communicate. If I feel like my pussy is not being ate enough and you feel like your dick is not getting sucked enough or whatever you may like,
Then don't do it.
Let me finish what I'm saying. Whatever you may not like, right? If you're not communicating that to me and be like, you know what, Jasmine, you're not giving me enough head and sometimes I'm not going to hold you. I think about other people giving me head and I just feel like you're not doing it enough. That is the honesty, the uncomfortable honesty that is going to bring us closer. Because then I'm going to be like, oh shit, I'm not doing my job.
Some of y'all women cannot handle the fucking truth.
I can handle that truth.
Can't handle the fucking truth.
That truth. If my man tells me,
she said she can't handle it.
a man that I really want to be with and that I really love tells me you're not doing this,
a man is not always going to tell you,
and that's your fault. That's your fault.
Sometimes body language speaks a lot. Body language speaks a lot, though.
You talking about
If you see your man looking mad, stressed out,
Let me tell you something.
That's bullshit.
So you can't read body language.
That's bullshit.
You can't. So wait. So you can't read a guy body language?
Expect a man to always use his words. They're not.
That's not my fault.
If
you can't communicate, if you can't communicate with your words,
they could be.
You would never know because you wouldn't act.
I'm not psychic.
Listen,
you have to be able to tell me.
Listen, even
Right?
if you ask the man,
I agree.
I don't want an immature man. I'm sorry.
That's not a
I don't want That is immature.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Just sitting there.
Yes, it is.
You trying to figure out what he wants.
I'm not
it's not always a man's
Why
job.
should I have to figure it out? You should be man enough to tell me your feelings.
True. Grow the fuck up. So when they say you could tell when a man is cheating, you got an instinct when a man is cheating, right?
If I find out you're cheating,
but can you tell when he's unhappy? No.
Yes, I can.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Not all the
This is
time.
my
You
thing.
cannot.
Yes, I
Because
can.
at the end of the
After this,
You want
y'all go.
I don't know.
All right, go ahead. Then we gonna move it on. Go ahead.
I know that man is unhappy.
that's you, but not every woman knows that.
That's not my
So
fault.
another woman is gonna sit there and try to figure it out. So that's what you, like I said, that's what you gotta
If you
take
get
that
into
step
a
back.
relationship,
You gotta figure
you
it
have
out
to be
for yourself.
mature.
No, but at the end of
Simple.
it, how do you know maturity is? You still growing every single day. As a woman,
But
and
you
as
have
a
to
man.
be. You have to be able to communicate. It's basic.
Yes.
Not all the time.
It's basic.
But we still don't know how to communicate for
Girl,
certain things
it's
that we
basic.
want at the end of the day. There's no such thing as basic.
Just because.
Basic.
Girl.
Let me tell you something. A man can sit here and tell you something, and in your mind, you gotta figure out what the fuck did he just say. So who's the immature one?
If I have to decipher your words, you're not mature enough for me.
But
Sorry.
at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta, as a woman, you gotta teach that man how to mature. sometimes.
Absolutely not.
Yes, you do.
Excuse me, as my leader, I have to teach you.
Yes.
I'm not following you.
Okay, all right, ladies. That's heated, man. Damn.
Leader, you're supposed to lead me.
Wait, all right, ladies. This is hot torture. This shit is getting spicy. This is what I love. But guys. Hey, ladies.
You gotta mold that man
Wait,
sometimes.
all right, okay. We got the point. We here like, all right. So I get what she was saying. That's like sometimes you gotta read body language. Men, we do have body language.
Yeah.
So, all right, so let me tell you this. So I got an easier question for you, right? So if your man is come home from work, he looking stressed. So do people could look stressed without them telling you they're stressed?
Sure.
Right. So if your man looks stressed, you're gonna know he's stressed, right?
Yeah, I'm able to read that.
So can people look unhappy rather than telling you unhappiness?
Not all the time.
Can people look unhappy with you?
Not all the time.
So you ever been in a relationship with somebody look unhappy with you? Like they give you that look like, yo, I'm frustrated with you, bro. Like, I'm not telling you.
I'm always going to be direct with my communication. If you take it any type of way that you want to take it, that's on you. But I'm being direct. I have to be direct. And I do that with friends. I do that with family members, whatever. I don't like this. This is not cool. We got to stop talking for a little while because this is making me uncomfortable. I'm not doing it. I'm going to be direct as far as you telling me what you think and how you feel, and then I'm responding to it. You know what? I don't think you understand what I'm feeling, so we're not on the same page. We're not connected mentally.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna agree to disagree.
That's
I'm not
proper,
gonna go on a rampage and a rant about how you're not understanding me. I'm just letting you know that we can't really fuck with each other right now because we're not gonna come to a disagreement. So what's gonna fix it? Either you understanding me or I'm understanding you. If we can't come to an agreement, then that's that.
That's proper though. That's proper.
But what if that man really loves you?
After this, we're gonna move on after this, all right?
Right, but what if that man really loves you? Right? Let's be
If you love me, you would care about how I
So
look.
just listen.
One at a time. Come on, let's get it.
Just listen.
One at a time.
What if that man really loves you though? Right? And sometimes you gotta understand that men can talk for you and can hear what you're saying. But sometimes they don't know how to fix it.
I'm not babying
So
you.
it's not about babying though. Sometimes they could have let's just say if you give me the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's hard for them.
That's not my
Men
problem.
don't grow
Everybody one at a time.
like men don't grow like women do.
That's not my problem.
It's never gonna be your problem.
Let's talk.
But as a man,
Let's talk.
it's harder.
You like to baby men? You like to baby men?
You mean inside question?
You like to baby
In
men?
a way, I do. You know why? Because I feel like
I don't want to be a mother to
But
everybody.
listen, but
That's
that's
not
what a man is looking for, though.
No.
A man. But listen, a man.
Let's talk, man.
You gonna let me finish?
I'm sorry.
Let's talk.
Let
Let's
her
talk.
Let me just let it out.
Let it out, and then we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Yeah.
What do you think a man is looking for? So if you
A woman?
So if you so
Let
what
her
is
talk.
so what
A
is
wife?
Right, but that's what a mother is. A mother for a man is a wife. So they want you to cook, clean, make sure they taken care of, make sure they love, make sure they cared about. Make sure that everything that their mother did for them growing up.
Yeah.
Listen, make sure what they growing up as a kid is what they have with a woman.
That's an
that's
example.
the same thing that a woman for a mother for their son wants for their child.
That's an example
you have
of a
to
good
make sure-
woman.
Right, exactly.
But you didn't come out my pussy.
But it doesn't
So
matter.
my job is not to
It-
teach you
but-
when we get together
they'll learn that
how
by
to be a
but
man.
They will learn that on their own based on how you treat
And
them.
I have a right to be like, I don't want to deal with this because you are showing immature characteristics
But Amanda-
of being a leader. No,
I
thank
think
you.
I think I'll go with Jazz. on
No,
that one.
thank
Yeah,
you.
I think I'll go with that.
No, thank you.
I think
But
I gotta agree
even
with
though,
Jazz on that one.
but that's true. But at
ahead.
the
Then
end
we
of the
gonna
day,
move it on
even
after
though
this.
a
We gonna
man
move
is
on.
gonna be immature, you still gotta stand by his side to help build him up because they will never know.
We can take a break.
No, I feel. Hold on. I do feel like people do learn from each other. Basically.
Hey, you gotta
Like
learn.
people. Well, let me talk. Let me get it out. People in your life for a specific reason. So you learn from me. I learn from you.
If you're doing
Let
things
me-
that
let me
push my
get it out.
boundaries,
Let me talk.
I have a right to step
But
away.
let me talk.
And then you
Let
get your
me
shit
talk.
right.
Let me
and
talk.
then we can come back
Let
together.
me talk because what if I never been a woman that's actually was smart like you or think like you, and you teaching me something? Or you
Then
not
we
been-
can step away.
Let me
And that's
talk.
how you will learn
God, can you
to
let
treat
get it
me
out? All right, let me
correctly.
talk. Let me get it out, bro. Please. Let me get it out, please. Can I get it out?
Yes.
Exactly. You see?
Man.
You see how that shit went? You know what I mean? That's how I do it.
your
You see how you stood up and you learn from me and I learn from you.
Right.
So you learn from me that, yo, listen, let me
Exactly.
talk when I speak.
Right.
You learning from me. I'm learning from you. Yo, listen, I don't like that you yelling at me. Then they might say, you know what? Now I stop yelling. Now I let you talk. So you learn from each other, bro. So yes, so it might be some things that you might have to get a man from how his mother was and da da da. Or say the nigga got mother issues and shit like that. That happens, or father issue, or women got father issues, right? So if the woman never had love from a man, you could be that man, show how to be loved right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Like if I feel like my mother never gave me this, you could be that woman and say, okay, your mother never hugged you. I'ma hug you, nigga.
Right.
You can make up for that. Yes, you can make up for that shit. Right? So I want to move on along. Y'all been going. Been going. Yeah, see how I school the game. See how you shut that shit down? You see how? This
We got the real juice though.
Now,
We
that's
gotta
a
get
fact.
it
All
out.
right, so let's get it. So I'm gonna ask you. Then we're gonna move on. If a female in love with two guys at the same time, should she be considered a thot? Then we're gonna move on after that. Let you
For
go
the streets.
for the fucking street. Damn. So,
Wow.
let my man get it out. Let him get it out.
gotta talk on that one.
No. Let him get it. Let him get it.
No, she gotta speak.
Okay.
Let me get it. Let me get it.
I'm asking the question again. What type of love you talking about? Intimate?
intimate, or she just say
Mentally.
The sex of two people at once.
So both of them. Both.
So wait, you said if a woman
love two
people at
the same time,
is she a thigh?
is she for the streets?
She is giving both of them punani.
Yes.
She's for the streets.
I don't agree with that.
So, a woman ever tell you before you listen? Before like 3 years ago, I used to be loving two niggas at the same time, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at her character now.
It's like, would you trust her?
No, I don't.
You fucking like, damn, like
I would not trust her. Because you said you love two people at one time.
Well, you feel the same way too.
At the same, okay,
let me get it up.
I feel like you can. If you're not intimate with people, you can love somebody, right? Like that's a part of like living. You love people, right? But if you're allowing two people that are these two men, are they aware that they're both intimate?
No such thing.
Are they aware?
No, they might not be aware.
So she's lying to them.
Excuse me.
But I'm just saying, like, what society think?
Yeah.
If I'm society is based on
Those are the variables.
Yes,
Do they know or do they not know?
Yeah.
If society know that,
so somebody else know that she's with somebody else, the partner knows that she's with somebody else.
So if the partners know this gives it this, because you know if they allow it, if they're okay with it, then it's okay. She's not for the streets. But if she is lying to them, right, and she's manipulating them, right? Yeah, she's for the streets. You see what I'm saying? Because she's lying and manipulating people to believe that they're in a relationship with her. So now she's being greedy, want more providers to provide her for her needs, right? So yeah, she's for the streets.
I don't agree, because a woman could talk to a man like, because I know Jazz gonna speak on this too.
We're not talking about talking though.
It's not for, but what I'm saying is,
you're gonna say, then we're gonna move on.
It's not for the streets though. See, sometimes a woman could just have another guy because that guy make her feel good in conversation. He's doing something that stimulates her mind.
We're talking about having sex with two people at the same time.
Even if you're in love,
you kind of move the goalposts a little bit.
But listen,
you kind of move the goalposts again.
We're talking about the sex.
Okay, so if you have sex with another guy and you fall in love with them, it's based on how I feel like how they sexually treat you. Because they may be fucking you better than they're fucking you.
You for the streets then.
For the streets.
But sometimes if you start to really love that person based on what he does for you after you have sex with him, it's what he's doing for you. Because what if your man is not really sitting at home? What if your man is not sitting at home making sure that you're good? So if this man is, you know such thing as you can mentally fuck a female. Listen to what I'm trying to say.
This goes back to what you said.
You can mentally fuck a woman, right? You can mentally fuck a female.
A female when have sex based on emotions.
That's different.
Exactly. So that makes the sex better. So she may not be for the street because you're talking about two people.
For the street.
That's like Jack.
For the street.
No, I don't agree with that.
She's for the street.
This man who's working for the whole family, right, for years, and this man who's just get the same thing for the streets. That's unfair. That's not fair.
For the street.
It's not fair.
I'm not gonna agree. Y'all can all agree, but I'm not gonna agree.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying. So you're basically saying like, you're having sex with two people and one person is fucking you better and also doing things a little bit better than the next person. Even though the person that you were originally fucking with was trying their hardest, then you're going to gravitate more towards a person that was fucking you better.
Who is doing less work.
Right, you know why? But let me tell you why. Because just because you're doing all this for me, sometimes I could be unhappy, and I could be listening,
totally understandable.
And I cannot be happy. But this man come along and he does the little thing, right? That makes me feel good.
That's all he can do is the little things.
Yeah, but he can still pay a phone bill. He can still pay my rent. He can still make sure I got food in my crib.
If you're living together,
but that don't matter.
So sex is more important to you.
But sex is not more important to me. It's
what
both.
It sound like
no, it's both.
You sound like sex is more important.
Sex is
This is a hot talk show. You do not have to count.
No.
No, I want both. I want to be able to have.
You want your cake and you want to eat it.
No,
exactly.
No,
that's not. You say you want both.
That's not.
Sometimes you can't get both.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
There's no judging, by the way.
Let's go like this. This could be your main dude because he's in the water, right?
Okay, so
this could be the that don't got nothing in it. Right? Right? So even though the main dude got more and the main dude got less, he's gonna do more then what the main dude gonna do?
How?
You know why he want?
If he got less, how you
No.
Let me tell you why.
This is
because he's
perfect.
gonna pick up on things that, and even though he's doing more, sometimes if you unhappy with him and you say, "Hey, babe, I need this. I need you to do that,"
And he don't do
What are you
it.
and
telling
he
him?
don't do it.
But are you
But
telling
the
him that?
dude with less is gonna turn around and fulfill what the
He's
dude with more
lying.
is not doing.
So you rather take
lying.
the 80% than the 20%?
No, I'd rather take.
No, she
And,
said she
and
might
this,
fuck
this
with
is
you
some
with
real
less.
shit. And I don't care who judged me
No,
after
it's
that.
fine.
I
Listen,
was
how
at the end of the day, a
fucking
guy.
fucking-
I feel like this. I feel like a guy who does more for you, they doing that because they trying to keep you.
But this is 20.
That's what he's
fine.
doing.
No,
He got good.
no,
And he paying for Uber Eats.
no. That's not
kids.
He don't got nothing.
No, that's
Taking care of the kids.
listen. You want to be real? I'm being honest.
No,
Let me
Alright, everybody talk to once. Everybody at once.
You gotta see if y'all listen to what I'm
Okay,
trying
go
to say. You will understand. So if it's let me speak.
Okay.
Got you.
So
We're gonna move on.
everybody thinks because the guy who has more and the guy who has less, right? You're supposed to go for the guy who got more. But the guy who has more is not going to give you as much attention that you want because he has to do so much to keep you. He has to do so much to maintain the household. He has to do so much to satisfy you. But at the end of the man who has less, I'm being real. He's gonna give you attention, and he's gonna listen to what I'm trying to say.
Listen.
But I'm being serious.
No.
I'm being for real.
Go ahead, do it.
Because in my experience, I got a guy who did everything for me, who made sure I was good, made sure I had everything I wanted, but he didn't give me no attention.
But what is the more that he had?
He
though?
didn't even please me.
What is the more that he had? We talking money?
He just made sure
Uh-huh.
sometimes that things was taken care of. And then when he was not happy, you know what he did?
What he
He
did?
stopped it.
He what?
He stopped it. He didn't want to do it anymore.
Can I
Was that
So
before or
now
after
I'm
he
gonna
came?
fight. So I'm gonna sit here and want to love a man who got more, but the man who got less is treating me
because the men that have
and
more,
making me happy and making sure that I'm satisfied mentally, emotionally, and financially. They're still doing both at the same time.
niggas who have more don't have time to do that.
So you
Because-
stepped out for the quick.
Wait. Let me talk because y'all just let me talk. Men who got more. That's why I said women 9 times 10 would rather niggas with less. The average guy. Y'all cannot handle dating 6-figure niggas because the niggas who got more, who got money, who got to go on business trips. He got a good job. He don't have time to kind of tend to your emotional needs. He might not spend. Let me get it out. He might not spend quality time with you. So in reality, stop dating niggas with money because y'all cannot handle it. It's not that. And it's not even his intentions not to give you that. He probably just don't have the time because he got business trips. He got to go on business trips. He got bread. He got, he worked for a good company. 6-figure guys that make money is not going to have time for you.
Okay.
So now, what can I ask you this? I'm going to ask both of y'all. I'm going to start with Jazz, right? What do you value more? Time or money? Quality time or money?
Time.
Exactly. Then don't date 6-figure niggas. Because they ain't going to have time for you.
But here's the thing.
Go ahead.
I will be able to compromise if that man was also showing me like, listen, no matter where I go, what I'm doing, you're my woman, and I'm going to show you that.
Not if you got trust issues, though, but go ahead.
That's a different story. If we have trust issues, there's things to work on. And we might not be able to move a certain way if you have to go on business trips and here and there and here and there and here and there, because quality time is going to determine our like trust issues. Like if I'm worried about you going out and cheating because you're on business trips,
You know how she.
that's different. But if you are showing me as a man that I am your woman, no matter where you are,
But what
no
if they
matter
don't spend
how.
time with you like that, though?
Let me finish. If you are showing me no matter where you are, I am your woman, whether it's a post, whether it's you sending me flowers, whether it's you calling me and FaceTiming me when you are out of your business meetings and stuff like that. If you're showing up in that way, then of course I'm going to be comfortable.
So that means you
Doing
don't value
your thing.
quality time.
How the fuck does that
You
mean
do not.
that?
I say quality time is that man being around you.
If I have to compromise,
Not that man moving correctly while he's not around you.
finish what I'm saying.
So then don't say you value quality
I
time.
value quality time.
You just trying to make yourself
But
look
if
good.
I'm going to
You are.
compromise with a man that is making a lot of money and has to go on
So
business
then you
trips.
don't value
But
quality
you know what
time.
comes with that? You know
So
what
then that
comes
means
with
you
a
don't
man?
value quality
You know what
time.
comes with that though?
This is what I'm
So if he
saying.
gotta leave you for 3 months,
If you are
handle that.
reassuring
so
me,
what are you gonna do?
If you are keeping in contact with me, and not even on no like you have to FaceTime me 12 hours a day. If you're making me feel like I'm worthy and you love me and you're here for me, whether you're in fucking California and I'm in New York, however far apart we are, if you are still making that connection and taking the effort to make that connection with me, then I'll feel that and I'm not going to stress.
So that means that you don't value quality time. Quality time is your person being around you. So you trying to make yourself look good. Because I asked you, do you value quality time? So that means you speaking of somebody moving correctly or still being faithful when they're not around you.
I'm just
But
different.
if you're a woman or man that value quality time, that's going to be I don't care if this female move correctly from a distance. If she's not spending time with me, that's going to be a problem for me. If we can't go on dates, we can't watch a movie
If
together.
I
Wait,
love
let me talk.
I'm willing to compromise.
Let me get it out. So, right? What I'm
You
saying.
love based off conditions.
Let me talk.
That's what it
I'm not
sounds
talking
like.
about if you let me talk. Stop telling me what I love. You let me talk. So
Conditional.
let me explain myself. Right?
Conditional.
Let me explain myself, bro. You good?
I'm great.
All right. So let me explain myself, right? So what I'm saying, right? So if you're a person that value quality time, just because your partner moving correctly, they could be faithful with you, but if you value quality time, it's still going to be a problem for you.
No.
Yes, it will.
No, it's not.
If you really want so like Kima said, if he gone for 3 months, you can handle that. If him not being around and not coming home and he ain't giving you no dick, you gonna be faithful?
Yes.
So we're gonna move all along. Cause women like the cat, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So we're gonna move along. So it's a saying that said, right?
A long time. I did 6 months and that shit was crazy.
Let me see. Hold on.
So 3 months shouldn't be nothing for you.
Wait. All right. So let's move along. All right.
I'm not giving my pussy
All
away.
right, let's
just
move
like
along.
that.
Let's move it along. So it's a statement that say if you love two people at once, you should choose the second one. So what you think about that? Is that true or false?
If you love two people at once,
Choose the second one.
you have to choose the second one
Like they should always go with the second person other than the first person.
because they're gonna say because the first person allowed them to.
Yeah. So I mean, do you think that's true or you think it's cap?
It's cap.
I think it. Good. I was gonna say it's cap too, but
Yeah, it's cap because like like that door should not even be open in the first place for you to even get there. You know what I'm saying?
That no. Really.
Well, let him get it out. Let him get it out. No. Let go. Talk. Go ahead,
Yeah.
bro.
Like
Let him go.
if you love two people at once, go with
True.
the second one.
Is it cap?
But you just said if you allowed that door to be open, then clearly you don't feel that way about the first person.
So
Exactly. Well,
So then choose the second person.
Right, that's a lot.
I disagree with that. Because the grass ain't always green on the other side.
That's your.
Because-
You have to find that out.
But that's what I said.
To me when you
That's why I
find
said I don't automatically agree with that.
Yes, girl, I agree with that part.
That's why I say I don't agree with that.
I thought you said it's cap.
That's why I say it's
I
cap.
told you about the bus stop relationship. Some people be in relationships waiting for somebody else to come pick them up.
Yeah.
Little things like that. Yeah, that's what that is right there. Like, yeah, no.
So you think it's cap?
You should.
So you don't agree with that statement?
No, I agree with you.
They
It's
should
cap.
pick the first person or the second person.
Is to stay with the person that they with.
They
That's
with.
their
The
person.
first person.
So the grass ain't always green on the other side, right?
I mean, yeah, you never know. Like,
If you allowed yourself to
to even
fall in love with the second person, you're not my person.
I agree with that.
You're not my
I
person.
agree with that 100%. I'm not even going to
I'm
like
gonna speak from my
disagree.
experience.
I'm not even going to disagree. I agree with that because, like Jazz said,
Yeah.
if you open that door for that second person to come in,